But I think the equity plan design, I think it goes back to, again, like what you said before, I think, right? What is the philosophy behind it? But it's also like very boring things such as, what does your hiring plan look like? Where do you want to expand? Are you like a full in office, remote? You hire people, also contractors through your Rs, whatnot. Do you want to do a massive push into the US? So all of a sudden, I think US equity policies and 409A valuations become much more important. Do you want to raise a funding round in the next 18 to 24 months? That also plays a massive role. Will it be from a classic VC investor? Will it be from a PE growth investor? All of these things should be, they should be decisive for how the equity plan design is going to look like. Now, on the flip side, I would say, I think what a lot of our companies struggle with is, I think sometimes, lawyers, they come up with this like great, design and the plan rules and everything, but it gets like unwieldy and very complex to comprehend for not only the employees, of course, but even for the administrators of the companies themselves. So I think that's what we see as well, as sometimes it's too complex. It goes back to a question I saw before in the chat: what does classify as a bad leaver? Unfortunately, there is no simple answer to that. I wish there was, but there isn't. There's a lot of discretion in those things as well. But in the end, very simplistically, keep it very simple when you're early on with a lot of discretion. Professionalize, formalise, and design with a lot of anticipation when you're growing. And as you see 18 to 24, maybe even like 36 months out, you want to do any form of corporate action, a transaction, IPO, M&A. You really need to step up the game, make sure that everything is down to the digit, like, consolidated. You've got a really clear view on headroom, hiring plan. So like things start to get much more numerical, whereas in the beginning, I would tend to say cautiously, don't get too numerical.